Alright, so as you see, I have my cornrows in, and I'm just going to start off by applying the Cantu apple cider vinegar root relief. And I just use this product because it prevents any itching or irritation underneath your wig or any extensions you may put in. So I really love this product, and it's a good investment if you do wear wigs and weaves pretty often. And I just apply this all over my scalp, and then after I'm done, I'm ready to slick down my edges. Alright, so to slick down my edges, I'm just going to be using the Got To Be Glued, the black bottle, just because I feel like it dries better than the yellow, and a Boar bristle brush to slick my edges back. You don't have to make it perfect, you just have to make sure your edges are out of the way, so when you lay your wig down, your hair won't get caught in any glue or gel that you put down to make it stay. Alright, so now that I have my edges brushed back, I'm just going to be going in with some makeup to color and tint my wig cap. And for this process, I'm using the Hansen airbrush legs in the color medium. And I'm also going to be using a foundation powder by HD Flawless in the color Cocoa, just to get my wig cap closer to my skin tone or to my scalp color. And for this, you can use any makeup that you desire, or any brush to blend it in. You just have to make sure you get it all over your wig cap. So now that I have the foundation all over my wig cap, I'm just going to measure where I want my wig to lay and how I want to cut my hairline to make it as natural as possible. And I don't like my wigs to lay super low on my forehead. I like it to be as close to my hairline as possible. So you can put it anywhere you want to, but it looks more natural if you put it closer to where your natural hairline starts. And when cutting your lace, you don't want to go straight across. You do want to go with the hairline's natural curve and indent where the baby hairs lay, just to make sure that your hair looks natural and they can't tell exactly where your lace starts. And also, after applying your makeup, you do want to go in with some rubbing alcohol. I'm using 91% alcohol so that my glue stays and it really holds on to my wig, because I do plan on wearing this wig for at least 2 weeks. And I'm using the Ghost Bond glue for this install. And for this, you do want to apply 3 even layers. The first layer, you do want to dry it until it goes clear, as well as the second layer. And as you'll see on the third, you don't want to dry it as much as you did the first 2, because you want it to be kind of tacky when putting it down. And a little glue goes a long way, so I do recommend doing this in sections, starting with the front, because this glue is pressurized, so you do want to make sure that when you lay your wig down, all of it is ready, so you don't have to keep lifting up the lace and it'll just make the glue turn white. So You know your glue is ready when it starts turning clear and it's not that white color. Alright, so as you see, I began putting down my lace onto the glue. And for the third layer, I do this in sections just because the goal is for you not to have to shift or redo your lace after you've already put it down. Because then you'll have to redo your glue and you don't want it to turn white or not stick to your wig, especially if you're trying to wear it for a week or more. And then I just dry the glue until it's to that tacky texture that I need for it to be effective. And if there's any glue that's out of place, you can always go back in with your rubbing alcohol of choice and a cloth or a napkin and just clean it up when you're done. So now that I have my lace completely down, you just want to wrap your hair with either a scarf or a neck strip as I'm using, and just blow dry your lace until you feel like the glue is completely dried and that is secure to your head. And then after you take it off, you can style your hair accordingly. so to customize this unit, the only things I'm going to be using is my dimming brush, some water, and the Lotta body foaming mousse. Because the unit already has beautiful curls, I don't need to do too much to it, but I will be shaping it to my face. And for your unit as well, make sure you shape it how you want it for your face, and style it however makes you feel comfortable, what looks best. So be looking out for the link in the description to this wig. It is by Elva hair, and it's honestly one of the best units I've ever had, so check that out. And it was very affordable, and I will be listing every product I use in this video. So thank you for watching, and keep watching this video to see how I customize this unit. So how I'm going to style my wig is, I do love a deep side part in all of my hairstyles, so that's the look I'm going for. And I do want my curls to be very defined throughout my time wearing this wig, so I'm going to use products to define them. The hairline on this wig did already come pre-plucked and very natural looking with baby hairs, so I didn't feel a need to cut any or make them shorter. But if that's how you desire your wig to look, you can go in with a razor cutter or some scissors and cut your baby hairs. So now I'm going in with a Lotta body foaming mousse, and I'm just gonna mold the front of my hair and the top of it down and define my curls with it, just because I do want it to have that wet look while I'm wearing it. So this is an amazing product if you do love the wet look. It manages to coat your hair without making it too heavy or greasy or anything like that. So it's a good investment if you do have a curly or straight unit that you want to be molded down or get that wet look. I'm just gonna use my hair cutting shears and just give myself a bang look. I do like the front of my hair not to be in my face, so you can use your razor cutter or some shears and just go in and cut gradually your hair into some layers, like a bang effect to your liking. And I'm just gonna keep doing this until I have my desired look.